pretty good dent right here through the crease. And it's got it crowned up real high right through here. So we're going to attempt to fix this. I'm going to actually see if I got the right attachments for this Metal Medic tool. I'm going to try to spread this a little bit to make it easier to pull out, push out. So well, this is going to be the first time of me using the Metal Medic to try to help and spread this dent open a little bit so the repair will be easier. So here we got the tabs already glued on, and we have the tool in place, and now we're getting ready to put some tension on it and just learning how much tension you need to apply to help it spread it apart. And it seemed to be working really well. It definitely made the metal come up easier. Just have to knock the crown down a little bit and apply more tension, and you just have to repeat the process. So here we're going to remove the tabs, and they definitely stick good, so you can put plenty of pressure on. We had to use a heat gun to get the tab to come off. And now we're going to knock the crown down some to relieve some pressure. And this is one of the times that I would actually remove the door, even though the dent was kind of small in the top of the door, because the body line was kind of high and hard to see over to get to be able to see the bottom of the dent. So because of all the pressure, decided to spread this dent out a little bit more, which this tool has definitely helped tremendously to relieve pressure. So as you can see here, we still have some imperfections to get out, but it's coming up and got most of the depth of the dent out on the body line, but it was definitely a tough metal. Well, here's one of them times the tool got in the wrong position. I got a little bit too much power right on that crease and made a tiny little hairline crack. So it was not a perfect repair. So ended up using the hot box on this to shrink it up just a little bit. And then we used a little bit of alcohol on it to cool it down. That helps to shrink the metal a little bit whenever it cools off quickly. So we just keep on repeating this process, trying to make this repair as good as possible. So sometimes you have an imperfect repair. Normally, I try not to let this happen, but sometimes if a tool slips or you got one that just puts a little bit more power on it than you thought it might, things don't always work out perfect, but we attempt every time if it's possible to do it. But I thought I'd just show one of the times that things just didn't work out exactly like we planned. I think if I would have took the door off, I'd have had a better chance of this not happening. But just trying to get the repair done for the customer timely and also at a cheaper price, sometimes you cost yourself the job that you would like to turn out. But when the customer came to pick up the vehicle, they were happy with the repair. But I always try to push myself to get the job as good and perfect as possible. And I hate when there's a little miniature flaw, because I just don't want to accept anything other than nearly perfect. So anyway, if you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe. I appreciate your views, and thank you to all my viewers. And enjoy this. Keep on watching, please. And if you have door dings, hail damage, large dents, give us a call.